think we're ready to begin. Oh no, my camera got messed up. Hold on. Hold on. My glasses broke and I can't see a thing. Here we go. Let's adjust this just a little bit. Fortunately, I won't really need to see for what I'm doing. All right, I think we're ready. Maybe. Hold on. Damn it. Sorry, this was kind of a last minute stream. Well, it wasn't a last minute stream, but the stream itself, the plans for it got kind of botched. Because my glasses broke last night, so I had to schedule a last minute appointment to see the optometrist to possibly get new ones. Anyway, we're just gonna get started. Oh, we don't have the right target on screen. We're doing Makuhita. I believe that's Makuhita. Methinks. All right. Anyway, so we are doing Makuhita again. I learned that you can do horde encounters for that particular species. So I don't have to dex nab it, which is a good feeling. We only have about an hour before I have to go. Obviously I'll be back later with an actual stream, but shoot, sorry. Let's adjust this a little bit. There we go. Why is it so... Uh-oh. What is going on? I need to turn this up, I think. I don't know why my camera's bugging out here. I don't know. It doesn't usually... Maybe it's my shirt. I don't know. Anyway. Man, I really can't see. We're just going to sweet scent and hope we get the Makuhita in the hour. Hold on, where's my death counter at? Is Makuhita selected? It is. Okay. Oh, speak of the devil. There's 5 right out the gate. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And I can't remember if I can run from them or if I just have to attack them. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And let's take the dex snap info off. Dex snapping. There we go. Turn that off. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, this isn't particularly a hard hunt to do. And so I figured rather than not stream at all, we'll do something that I can do relatively blind. Let's just move you over for now. There we go. Oh, hold on. Do I have a bottle of water? It's right beside me. So yeah, hopefully they can get new glasses in pretty short order. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna run here because I'm not gonna deal with sturdy shenanigans. But last time I got new glasses, they were able to give me some temporary contacts because I also was wearing contacts at the time. And hopefully they were able to give me those same day to get me by until the prescription showed up. So I'm hoping they can at least give me that much. Just to get through, because I can barely drive. Getting to and from work last night was a bit of a crapshoot. And it's my day off, my next 3 days off, so I'd really like to be able to drive myself if I need to. Sorry, I got a tiny bit of a headache from the eye strain last night, but I'm all right. I was hoping to have time to we're 5 episodes deep into the Sacred Gold Egglock, which I'm loving, by the way. Got a bit of news on that front. I was hoping to record a bit more of that this morning, but there just isn't time. But I'll do that when I get home. But speaking of the Sacred Gold Egglock, I know we started Storm Silver on stream, just a regular Nuzlocke there. But man, this is annoying. I'm thinking we're not going to continue it for now. We reached roughly the same point in both the Nuzlocke and Egglock, and I realized that, yeah, it does feel a little redundant, a little repetitive to be doing both back to back or at the same time. And I don't want to spoil myself. I know it sounds weird to say spoil myself by playing the game elsewhere. But between the Nuzlocke and the Egglock is the one I care more about. It's the one I'm more interested in. So I think I'd rather focus on that. And oh, I'm gonna break out so bad if I don't fix that. What is going on? There we go. Sorry, I had the other light on, the one that I am apparently allergic to. Anyway, so instead of continuing the Nuzlocke, or even a Pokemon run in general on the stream, I think we're gonna start Kingdom Hearts. I think we're gonna start Kingdom Hearts next stream. Start with the first game and just move through chronological release. Man, we're just not getting these Makuhitas. I'm pretty sure we're gonna phase on this hunt. But yeah, we're gonna start Kingdom Hearts, and actually I have to make sure it's downloaded on my PlayStation right now. Actually, do I have? Actually, I think I have it on disc. I'll have to go check later. But we're gonna start that on stream, and I'll keep doing the Egglock on the YouTube channel. Man, my camera still looks weird. It might just be because I can't see, but it does look. Let's just do that, I guess. It just looks like part of my head's chopped off. I can't tell. Everything's kind of blurry, but I think that's better. I think we'll do the first Kingdom Hearts game. I do want to do the whole series, but I don't know if we're going to do them all back to back. Is that 4? And I think after the first one, we might do the first one and Chain of Memories back to back. Although, I'm trying to think of how I want to do it. Because Chain of Memories is one of those weird things where I kind of want to do both Recom and the original. But I'm not sure how I'll go about doing it. I kind of want to do them concurrently. I'm thinking about doing them in the same way I'm going to do Link's Awakening, where I run both the original and the remake, and then when I upload it to the YouTube channel, I'll have like a small overlay of the original in the corner somewhere with roughly the same portion of the story per world. It'll make more sense when it's done, or I guess when it's started. I definitely think we're going to phase on the Zubat. Or phase with the Zubat, sorry. That seems to be the more common of the hordes. I did learn the hard way. You cannot do Duskull hordes. And you can only do Duskull Dex Navs indoors. As we experienced, as we learned when I tried to do Makuhita, indoor Dexnav hunts are cancer, so we're not going to do that. We can still do Shimeko. That's an outdoor Dexnav. That's definitely on the list. But after Makuhita, I mean, we have it already set up. Where is it? Hold on. We're going to do Ninkata next. I already have Shiny, Ninkata, Ninjask, Shedinja, but I did them in, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, I already have that line Shiny, but I did them in Sword and Shield, and I'd like to have them native. You know what I should do? I should check the audio. Where's my phone? Give me just a second. I just want to check how this sounds. Because I tweaked the audio settings a little bit. So let's go here. And then I'm going to just do a real quick audio check. Alright, it actually kind of sounds like the audio is a little loud. Come here. Let's go just a little bit lower. Maybe about right there. Alright. It might not be, but it just sounds like it could be. Normally, I would have something playing over in the corner. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. But I can't see anything, so. I am in the middle of watching Shady Penguin's Silk Song playthrough, though, and that's going fantastic. Loving it. Loving it. It makes me really wish we were playing Silk Song ourselves, but we did just finish Hollow Knight. We're as done with it as we're ever going to get, I think. Realistically, I just don't see myself ever beating Panty in the Palinest. It is what it is. We might come back to it from time to time to give it a shot, but I'm just not that. You know, we got 112%. That's all I care about. But eventually, we will do Silk Song on stream. But it'll be a while. The next Metroidvania we're doing is definitely Ender Lilies, and that's probably going to be after Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories. I think. Pretty sure. At some point, I do have to finally sit down and start Final Fantasy VI. I've been promising that one forever. And it is my favorite game of all time. I don't know why I keep putting it off. But when I do that, it's going to be on the YouTube side. I think it's going to be an LP, so it won't be streamed. Real quick, let me see something. Huh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. As a matter of fact, we should fix that now. We should fix that right now. Sorry, I know we're losing the game for just a minute. There it is. Copy. Back to 3DS. Not see anything. Let's see what's your new group. Let's call you chat. And can we just paste that resource? We can. Put that there, and then where is Twitch chat? There it is. Alright, we need to just make a minor adjustment here. I won't know how that looks until later, but hopefully that's not too bad. There. Anyway. Ah, shit. It's actually not even. I can tell that even from here. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I know, I am so bad about getting distracted in the middle of streams, especially when I'm shiny hunting. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I hit that enough times? I think I did. I do think fixing the light fixed the issue with my green screen, though. Actually, I could just send the test message right now. Let's just see. Let's see how this looks. Uh-oh, I messed up something. Messed up something somewhere. Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. Cool. You know what? Where is odds? Here it is. Let's move you right here. Make you there we go. We'll put that behind Makuhita. That way it's always on screen. Well, not always, but like when we need it, and it doesn't get obscured by the chats. Anyway. I know. Another distraction. Another distraction. Made some stellar barbecue chicken this weekend. I'll be working my way through that for the rest of the week. Turns out when you have the proper equipment, it's actually super, super good. I mean, it was always good even when I didn't have the proper equipment, but there would always just be something with the sauce consistency that I wasn't fond of. But it was much, much better this time around. That's 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, if we phase with a Geodude of all things, I'd be pretty mad. I'd be pretty angry. I mean, I won't be that angry, I guess. What I should have right here on screen is a previous phase. Oh, Steven, I know you're thinking about doing it, but don't do it right now. There's 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I will add it for the next stream, but having it kind of requires me to have basically every Pokemon already saved, every graphic, and I only have my hunts and my previous hunts saved. Hey, Yuki, what are you doing? Come here. Come here, sweet girl. Come on. Hi. What a good girl. That still seems like it's kind of loud. Did you miss me while I was at work? I know, what you want is you want to go out, but it's pretty cold outside this morning. I'm not sure how much you would like that. In other news, I will have a new batch of AZ Floettes ready in... how many do I have now? I've been replaying through ZA like twice a week, just to grind out AZ Floettes for anyone who needs... Not Floettes, not plural. The plural of a Pokemon is just a Pokemon. AZ Floette. I've been grinding out Legend ZA for multiple AZ Floette for anyone who needs them. And I've got 6 or 7. Oh, God damn it, Steven. I'll say 7. I've got 7-ish. Not captured, but like obtained, fully EV trained, minted, all that stuff ready for, basically ready for champions, for whomever might need one. And I will have another one hopefully tonight. I think I'll be able to finish up the last of the Infinite Royale matches, because you have to do 15 every time you want one in a new save. So you got to beat the game, and then you have to beat the game and then do 15 Infinite Royale matches just to get one AZ Floette. And it's a bit of a slog. But, you know, on a good day, or not a good day, but like on a day when I have nothing going on and I'm just home doing nothing, I can knock out more or less a whole playthrough in one day. I don't like doing it. It's very tedious, but I figured it's helpful. I've been able to help a couple dozen, not a couple dozen, probably a little more than a dozen people who either can't or won't play ZA for themselves get not just the Floette, but the Kalos starter Megastones. And obviously the Kalos starts are a whole lot easier to get. You just go to a wormhole and capture a whole bunch and evolve them. What's crazy is before I started this little side project, I was under the assumption that all AZ Floette were the same. You know, stats, characteristics, everything. Basically, I was under the assumption that they were all basically just clones, the same predetermined Pokemon every time. It turns out, no. Only certain attributes. The nature, the IVs, well, the special attack, special defense, and speed IVs are all the same. It might be HP, not speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, 3 of the 6 IVs are always the same. But the rest of it, its characteristics, its other 3 IVs can be different. So they are, in fact, all unique AZ Floette, and that's kind of cool. That's kind of really cool that they're not essentially all clones. Lots of Zubats this morning. Zubat, not Zubats. We just discussed this. When we start Kingdom Hearts, I am usually a perfectionist in those games. I 100% them, get all the trophies, whatever, every time I play them. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are not doing that this time. We're just getting through the main game and then like any optional like super bosses and stuff like that. But we're not going to grind out all like the Keyblades, all the synthesis items, all that stuff, you know? Like in Kingdom Hearts 1, we'll do the main story. We'll do all of the regular Coliseums, not the time attack and the Sora alone ones. We'll do the gold and platinum cups, so Ice Titan, Sephiroth, and we'll do Phantom and Kurt Ziza, and the Unknown. We're not going to worry about forging Ultima, grinding out all those materials, because, I mean, honestly, just screw Sniper Wild, honestly. I mean, screw all of them, but especially that one. Same thing in Hearts 2. We'll play through the main campaign. We'll do the data fights, all that stuff. But we're not going to grind out Ultima Weapon. We'll do all the cups, all the Paradox cups. For Birth by Sleep, it'll be all 3 Well, what do you need for... It'll be all 3 campaigns plus the secret episode. But what do you... I forget what the requirements are for the extra episode. It might not matter because I already have 100% saves. So I might be able to just start the post-game saves immediately after doing the main 3 stories. But like, we're not going to do all the... What are they called? The Destiny boards? No, that's you. Yeah, hold on. Command boards. We're not going to do command boards. We're not going to do all the Disney Town mini games. Stuff like that. 358, we'll play through. Sorry, Yuki. Sorry, Yuki. We're going to play through the main campaign. I'm unsure about mission mode. I want to play a little bit of mission mode, but I don't think we're going to do everything. And we're not going to worry about the challenge mode. Dream drop distance, let's see. Oh no, Coded's next. We'll do the main story, but we won't do all the Coliseum levels. We won't do all the Castle of Oblivion alternate endings. We won't do all the data greetings, all 100 floors of that, all the extra system sectors. We're not going to do a lot of that. Chain of Memories doesn't really have bonus content. I mean, there's Reverse Rebirth, but we're doing that anyway because that's story content. And then Dream Drop Distance, just the story modes. And then Julius, I think. There's one Keyblade I might grind for. Only because it's not super hard. It's just the one you get for A ranking every dive mode. The dive wing. That's a pretty good Keyblade. I like it. So we'll probably do that. A fragmentary passage. There's a bunch of challenges, but we won't do that. We'll just do the main story. And then I guess Kingdom Hearts 3. And we'll play through that. We'll do the main story. Pants, don't be a dick. Pants, don't be a dick. Stop hunting your sister. We might have to do a bit more of the side content in Kingdom Hearts 3 because we're going to do the data fights. And you kind of do want the best gear for those. I mean, I don't know. I ran through them with Ultima. Maybe you don't need Ultima. We'll see when we get there. Honestly, I just don't know. And we will probably not do Melody Memories, to be honest. Was that 4 or 5? I don't know if I clicked that 4 or 5 times. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It's just one counter. I mean, I want to do Melody Memories, but I'm pretty sure that game is a copyright nightmare. Alright, sorry, I had to fix something on the mic. Alright, I think that's better. I can hear myself breathing, and as anyone can tell you, that drives me nuts. Yeah, I think that's better. But yeah, I mean, I would like to do Melody Memory, but first, like I said, it seems like it's a copyright nightmare. I'll have to look at other people and see how they did the game. See what the copyright situation's like for that. And B, I'm not great at rhythm games, to be honest. And I have more respect for myself than to do the simple mode or what it is, where you just basically hold one button the whole time. That ain't me, so we'll just have to see. Who knows? Who knows? And obviously this will be a pretty long project. It's not going to be, you know, done in a week. I anticipate it being lasting Probably through the end of the year, honestly. Let me see something. Let me try something. If I move in here. If I just turn the game like that. There's 4, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's see how that works. As long as I can't hear myself breathing, I'm fine. I do wish I had a better spot for my mic, though. I could move it further back along my desk and have it angled over my iPad. I use my iPad as like a second monitor. That's what, well, like when you see me looking this way, that's usually what it is. That's annoying. Anyway, so yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts, the whole series, will definitely take the rest of the year to do. Assuming I'm not just shotgunning it. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to do it that way. I do think I'm going to break it up with different games in between. At some point, I need to redo Metroid Dread because the old VODs for that are such horrible quality. Because I first streamed that game at my friend's house, and the mic was so far away that you can barely hear me. And so I think I do need to replay it. And I haven't played the game through since then. Like, I started it and stopped it several times. But, I haven't done it all the way through, so it'll be a refreshing experience to replay that at some point. But I don't know when that'll be. Definitely not before Ender release, because like I said, I don't want to burn out on Metroidvanias by doing a whole bunch of them back to back. What are you doing, Pants? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm just checking something. I hear you, bud. I do. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I was just checking the performance of the Egglog. Surprisingly, more views on that than anything else I've uploaded so far. Well, uploaded recently. You know, you really shouldn't be standing on the PlayStation. I hate that. What are we at? 75 encounters so far? What are the... You know, I really should have this on screen too, but I don't. Horde encounter shiny rates. 1 and 273. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. I should have the information on screen. I'll have it for next time. I'll put it right here where I put the dex nav odds. It's what? Almost 840? Man, it'd be nice if we got the shiny before then, honestly. But if we don't, that's fine. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, or I guess thinking back to what I just said about the the future of the channels, Metal Gear has to get slotted in at some point. That might be what we do next, actually. Not before Kingdom Hearts, but after Kingdom Hearts, before Ender Lilies. Because I don't see myself being done with the Secret Gold Block before I'm done with the Kingdom Hearts game. But I do want to get Metal Gear on the channel. Ideally, pretty soon. Man, I'm getting kind of tired of these Zubat though. Does Project Pokemon have just like the entire sprite dex in the zip somewhere? It doesn't look like it. That's annoying. Sorry, I'm just working on something in the background. Even though I said I was going to do this. Oh, come down here. There's 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, come back here. There we go. Where is... Here it is. Yeah, there we go. Because I have a feeling we're gonna get the Zubat before we get the Makuhita. And this way, I don't forget to do it later. My god, my cats are assholes. Pants, leave her alone. Come here. Yeah, you, dick. I mean, it'd be nice if we never need the previous phase, but... That's 4, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Pants. How you doing, bud? What a good boy. When you want to be, when you're not terrorizing your sister. I kind of really don't want Zubat. Not because I don't like shiny Zubat. Because if I was going to get one, I'd want it in a Kanto game. So either red, blue, or yellow, or let's go. Or I guess Fire Red. But it remains to be seen. Ugh, tongue-tied. It remains to be seen whether or not we get an origin mark for those games. We got this in February. It's now June. 6 months, so August possibly is home support. About 6 months. That tends to be the pattern. Speaking of shiny hunts, full transparency, I have been doing the Deoxys hunt on my own. Just because I've needed something to do these last few days. And obviously I haven't gotten it. If I had it, I would have posted it on Twitter by now. But it's okay if I do get it off stream. Actually, I was gonna say, it's okay if I get it off stream because I have to get it in Leaf Green as well. Maybe I should be hunting at Leaf Green. That way I can still do the Fire Red, which is my main save, on stream. Maybe that's what I'll start doing, so I don't ruin that. 4 more. But I have not done the Partner Cat Pikachu hunt off stream at all. That is a stream exclusive hunt. Actually, I haven't done really, besides the Deoxys, I haven't really done any hunts off stream. Still gotta do Stack Attacker. Still gotta do Sinistea. I forget, have we seen a horde with only Makuhita yet? We must have, because we have an odd number. So that was a dumb question. Can't get 170 counters out of only 4 counters apiece. It's 9:15 now, so almost time to call it. Pants, I wish you would stop pulling your pole away from the wall. I don't know why you do that. He takes his food bowl, both of them, and he drags them across the room. And more than once, I've stepped or tripped on them, not realizing they were where they are. Like, the closest one's right here, beside my desk. I've got 2 bowls and 2 feeders, just so that way both cats don't have to be in each other's face when they eat. It keeps them from fighting, because I found in previous years, Pants, when they only had 1 feeder apiece, Pants sometimes, not out of like food scarcity issues, but just because he's a dick, would sometimes attack Yuki. So I thought for her peace of mind, it would be better if I had 2. That way, he can only quote-unquote guard 1 at a time. And it seems to made pretty big improvements. Food scarcity is not an issue for them. Like, they've literally never starved. Not a day in their lives. And Pants is big enough to attest to that. But he takes every opportunity he can just to be a dick to her. They just never quite learn to get along. They'll live together just fine, but they're not friends. He was friends with back when my mom was living with me. He was perfectly good friends with her cat, but him and Yuki just do not get on. And it's been almost 10 years. You would think they would learn to get over it, but apparently not. All these damn Zubat. Oh, there's 5. Gives him point. I did realize, because I've been doing, not really hunting, but battling to fill up my Dex Nav level for certain ones I want to hunt. Like Volbeat and Illumise, that's how I found about the Duskull situation. Those 2 cannot be in hordes after I thought they appeared in hordes together. But no, they're not in hordes at all, so I have to Dex Nav those. Shimeko, I always knew Shimeko would have to be Dex Nav. I had no illusions that it could be horde encountered. What else was I looking to hunt? Because I spent some time grinding out levels. For a few Pokemon. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did that not just go up? It did. Did that go up? Yeah, it did. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Man, I want to do Cacnea, but it's desert only, and you can't sweet scent it, or you can Dex Nav it, but it's just like a cave Dex Nav. And I hate cave Dex Nav, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just grit my teeth and bear it. I need to do Phoebus, and that's chain fishing, so we can do that. I'm thinking about doing Gulpin. I don't like Gulpin, but I don't have Gulpin, so. But yeah, Volbeat and Illumise are Dex Nav only. Well, they're not hordes, I guess is a better way of saying it. Techleon can be a horde. Lunatone and Solrock are not. I have to Dex Nav those. I'm looking at Mawile and Sableye. I'm going back and forth on it because, like I said, I have all the Megas for them from ZA, and I like having Megas originally from ZA. But I might hunt them again, I don't know. Meditite. My goodness, Pants, stop! He is freaking out over there. Bouncing off the freaking walls. I might do Meditite, but again, that has a Mega, so I already got in ZA. Nose Pass is annoying because I either have to Dex Nav it or Rock Smash it, and I don't know if there's any trick for Rock Smashing. so I'll have to look that one up. Roselia is, I'm pretty sure Roselia appears in hordes. Am I wrong? Hold on. No, yeah, Roselia does appear in hordes. Okay. So Viper, I have to play Alpha Sapphire for that. I got to replay Alpha Sapphire, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. Slack Off is an option, even though I don't care for it. Snow Run, again, we have the Mega, but I kind of want it. Spiel can be horde encountered, and I might do that after all. Spoink is a deck snap, I'm pretty sure. That's 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that just go up? Yeah. Is Spoink? No, yeah. Spoink is not a horde encounter. I want to do Trap Inch, but again, that's a desert hunt, and we're not fond of those. Whismer, turns out Whismer can be, it's, if you do Sweet Scent, it's the only horde in the game. In the, what is that cave called? The one that connects Rustboro and Verdant Earth? Rustdrift Tunnel. So that can be Sweet Scented. In fact, that needs to go on the next list after Ninkata. Because yeah, I do have it shiny from Sword and Shield, but I like a Hoenn native one. So that's definitely happening, and because it's the only thing that appears in Rustdrift Tunnel in hordes. Actually, it might be the only thing that appears. Period. It means the shiny hunt. Not necessarily quick, but there won't be any phases on it. I'll add that to the layout, and it won't happen after Ninkata, like I said, but it's on the list. I really want to do Soul Rock and Lunatone, but not looking forward to those at all. Does that say 8:54? Yeah, we got just over 5 minutes left. No shiny. But that's all right. This was always kind of a crapshoot. You know, I knew this would be a long stream. As much as it would have been nice to get the shiny, and we will come back to it, obviously. But four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're up to 138 out of 1 and 232. Is that what it said? 1 and 232. I really hope they give me some temporary contacts today. It's been probably a year since the last time I worn contacts, but I can tolerate them. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To be honest, I actually prefer contacts. I think they're not as comfortable as glasses, and obviously they're a pain in the ass to put in. I do struggle, or at least I did struggle. I probably will struggle to put them in after not wearing them for so long. But I don't know. I think I look better without glasses. I prefer contacts, but I don't know if I'm gonna get them long term. Why are you staring at me? I'm not stopping you. You can jump up here. Come on. You know, leave me my bottle of water so you don't spill it. Come on. Well, hello again. Hello, Miss Yuki. Come here. No? There's 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, hello. What a sweet, sweet girl. I think tonight we will, tonight it will be when we start. Did I not fix that chat box, damn it? That's annoying. There. There we go. Now it's fixed. Anyway, when we stream tonight, assuming we stream tonight, I think because we're not doing a proper stream this morning, I think I kind of have to. But when we stream, the next time we stream, no matter what, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, we will start Kingdom Hearts. Which means I gotta charge my DualShock because I haven't booted my PlayStation since I finished 100% in Metal Gear Delta. And that was back in, what, October, September? Did Metal Gear Delta come out before or after Silksong? In any case, I 100% it like 3 weeks after launch. And I don't think I've played it since then. No, I think I did replay Silent Hill 2 since then. It's been a minute, but my PlayStation just doesn't get nearly as much usage as my Switch. Can we get one more encounter? One more horde of Makuhita before it's time? Can we get to 150? That'd be cool. Don't be that guy. Come on. Yuki, your cat dander's getting in my eye. As if it's not hard enough to see. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we broke 150, but we're definitely not getting a shiny today. That's alright, that's not the run button. That's okay. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. My alarm should be going off any second now. Oh, there it is. Alright, so this is the last encounter, and it's Zubats. Alright, so I have to go ahead and end it here, and like I said, next stream we will, we'll finally start Kingdom Hearts. We will be back. Hold on a second. Hey Google, stop. There we go. We will be back with this hunt soon. Obviously I don't want to leave a hunt hanging too long, but I gotta get out of here. Hopefully I will see you guys tonight. If not, I'll definitely see you tomorrow with some Kingdom Hearts. Until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you later.